And for my next trick, I'm going to show you how to turn very cheap pine wood that you would get at Home Depot into a very nice, expensive, sleek looking bench. This can be done with very basic tools, basic materials. Um, I kind of went above and beyond. I used some routing, I chamfered a little bit, but for the most part, this is something almost anyone can do with very, very little. Instead of just using the bare wood as it comes from the store and just sanding it down, I want to give a more fine cut, just like this. I don't know if the camera's catching that, but it's just smooth. And how I do that is I just run it through the table. I just like that nice clean look. And then afterward, what I'm going to do is just a nice 45-degree angle, boom, and make it nice and clean. This next part I wouldn't particularly advise. It's a little unsafe, but honestly, in the moment, I don't want to go run and get my stick. I should keep it closer, but it's just don't do it. Or do it. I don't care. Do whatever you like, but maybe don't. All right, next what I'm going to do is put a nice chamfer edge on all of these pieces. Just make it nice and crispy clean. And then afterward, and start gluing it up and then screwing it. Screwing all the pieces together, so that'll be that. Yeah. Look at those nice clean corners. I'll leave this. I like the nice sharp, almost like a gemstone cut. And I'm going to do that to the rest of these now. That'll take a long time, so I'm not going to record it. So because I didn't want to record how I screwed them together, I just made this quick video. It's very simple. I just tapered between, or stepped, or whatever, between going right to bottom and then left to bottom angle, so that the screws aren't touching each other. All right, I don't like that. I got to get rid of that wobble. I'll show you how I do that here in just a second. Before I fix the wobble, I want to make sure that the bottom pieces are connected well, so that there's even more strength. How I'm going to do that is connecting them with these little cutouts and spacing them in between those little slots, in between the 2x4s. Now that I've got that finished, what I'm going to do next is make a clean cut across those legs with my rip saw. I need to get better about names of tools, but you see what I'm doing. Just using a piece of wood to guide it across. It works out perfectly, and finish it off with the handsaw. Alright, next what I'm going to do is add one clean coat of this very black stain I picked up at Home Depot. Personally, it's not what I would have chosen. Black's not a great color in my opinion, a great stain color, but it's what the person wanted. It's not for me, so that's what they want. That's what they're getting. Okay, so I let it stain overnight, cure, came out really good and dark. But what I noticed is it doesn't show off the beauty of the wood. It just coats it. So what I decided to do is do a light sanding, which just barely exposes that wood grain. Afterward, I'm gonna create or put a clear coat on it and then do the final touches and we'll be done. Literally anyone could make this. It's as simple as a saw. You could use a handsaw, a drill, and some sandpaper. Oh, and some glue. This is super basic stuff. You could make this entire thing if you didn't have the tools already. Maybe $100, maybe 125, but this is a awesome beginner level project. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is mix this polyurethane, oil-based polyurethane and mineral spirits, and we're gonna give it that final coat. Sprayed, first coat, we're gonna do about 3 coats and then maybe 4. Just gonna eyeball it. Now I'm gonna shamelessly ask you to like, comment, and subscribe. It means a lot if you do, if you've gotten this far and see something that you like. Maybe there's a tip that you saw and was like, oh great, I could use that. Just give me a like, a comment, and a subscribe. One or the other. Subscribe's better, but yeah, one of those. Pass number 2. Pass number 3. 3. I picked up this iron emblem at an estate sale. I thought it's perfect. I'm from Texas. This goes so nice with the brass screws. It really makes the whole thing pop. This project was pretty simple, boring, honestly, but the product itself came out really well, and the person I made it for loved it. They're gonna actually donate this to the school they work at, so I was more than happy to do it. They just paid materials. I did it for the fun of it. I had a good time. It was a good project. Thanks for watching, and I'll have new content up very soon.